Hey guys! Welcome to my vlog. De joke lang. Hello ministry partners! I'm back once more to give you an update, to share with you the exciting news and the stories that I've experienced for the past 3 months from July to September. These stories include, of course, the students, starting with my new disciples, si Elliot. So si Elliot, he is an incoming grade 11 student. And recently po, he just had this interview and he received this ALS certificate. So now he'll be able to enroll in grade 11. And previously, when I met Elliot, he was really, he was saying that he is full of anxiety, full of doubt for his future. He cannot find hope sa mga bagay na nangyayari. But as he attends our D group, as we do real talk and do conversations about God's plan and God's purpose for him, talagang nakita ko po yung changes sa life ni Elliot from someone who is doubting, who's full of anxiety in his mind, sometimes hindi pa siya makatulog, to a person who has hope in Jesus Christ. And hindi lang si Elliot, I also have new disciples. Itong mga disciples ko na to, these are all friends of Raph Hizon, and later I'll be sharing an exciting news about Raph. So my new disciples include si HK, one of his friends, si Miguel, and lastly si Kevin Don Baranda. Just a short story, these students, they're really into gaming, pero as they listen to more of the gospel about Jesus Christ, they find hope, they find purpose, and because of that, one of their friends started leading, which is si Raph Hizon. And ito si Raph, na-share ko po sa inyo, last year, he was one of my new disciples due to the pandemic. Pero a few weeks ago, he started leading his own discipleship group. Sinare niya sa akin, here are the pictures of the 4 men that he is leading, along with the real talk material na ginagamit nila. I praise the Lord kasi they're already discussing the 4th chapter of Real Talk. Talaga nagdi-discuss na sila, and I pray, please pray for Raph as he continues his leadership journey, and that someday he'd be a multiplier, someone who would teach generations and other generations the love of Jesus Christ. And of course, meron pa kami mga new avenues to invite students, especially this Elevate Campus Hangout. Ito po yung Wednesday hangout namin, which we called Pahangin. So, one of our volunteers made this name, Pahangin, a new kind of hangout, where students can just hang out, chill, learn from the Bible, and learn about purpose and topics that would help them know more about Jesus Christ. Last week, we discussed about mental health. How can we have a healthy mind during this pandemic, especially sa mga students nag-start ng classes. So we invited CCFer, one of members in CCFC, Miss Gladys. And this week po, we'll be discussing having a healthier schedule, a balanced schedule. And one of our student leaders, si Joshua Padua, will be sharing. Please pray as he preaches tomorrow during our Wednesday campus hangout. And if you have students that you would want to invite, it's 8 p.m. Just go to the Elevate Makati Facebook page, and then we'll share with you the Zoom links. In August, yung True Life po namin, where we met with hundreds of students to share with them about Jesus Christ, about His love. And then of course, Multiply. Ito po, last September 22 to 24, we taught about the topic, going back to the basics of discipleship and of having a relationship with Jesus Christ. Nagturo ako during the first plenary where I taught about being a true disciple, about living for Jesus Christ. And I just want to share with you one of the verses na shinare ko doon, in John chapter 8, verse 47. It says here, anyone who belongs to God listens gladly to the words of God. And as I was sharing this with the students, sinabi ko sa kanila, guys, listening, yung sinasabi ni Jesus dito na listening, it's not just having our ears work, it's not just having our minds understand the words, but it's about reflecting the love of Jesus Christ, reflecting the commands of God, so that when we listen to God, true listening is not just having our ears and minds work, but it's reflecting in our actions, in our obedience to God. And that was the best reminder that I had for the students, going back to the basic of listening to God. And some challenges that we have, of course, please continue to pray that we would develop student leaders. Especially now, napatapos na po yung taon, we know that God will work mightily sa mga students, sa mga buhay ng mga estudyante. Please pray for strength and protection. There are students who aren't replying, but we know that as we contact them, they'll be able to experience the love of Jesus Christ. Please pray din po if you have any student contacts, high school and college students that you would want to connect with us. We'll be willing to contact them and counsel them, encourage them, and share Jesus Christ to them. So if you also have other ministry partners that I can contact with, so I can share with them this opportunity to expand the ministry of Jesus Christ in the youth. I'd appreciate if you could send me their name and their contact number and inform them that someone named Franz will contact them so that I can continue my work as a campus missionary. And please pray rin po for October to December. Since this October we'll be having a MOVE conference. If you could invite students to be with us to join this youth conference. Of course, it's happening via Zoom, but it will be an exciting event that will be sharing the conference with international speakers such as Francis Chan, Dan Patterson, of course, David Platt. Of course, we have our own speakers, si Pastor Marty, Julius, and Pastor Peter. And sharing the link below, moveydc.org, so that you can invite students this coming October. Yun lang po. I'll give you more updates soon. Pray that you'll find good health, strength, and spiritual leading from the Lord in all the things you do. Love you, ministry partners. Bye!